Hello and welcome. Y'all, it's hot. It is hot today. So I had to find some shade so I can come varnish my paintings. I found some shade. Ooh, I'm ashy. Oh well, I don't really care. Trying to eat my banana, put something in my stomach. Do y'all ever have songs playing in your head and then you just start randomly dancing to them? That was me just now. Okay, I'm done eating my banana. I am about to, don't mind my shirt. This is my paint shirt and my varnish shirt and all of that. I didn't come on here to look sexy. So don't mind that. So I'm about to unload this car and start varnishing. Here are the paintings that I'm gonna varnish today. So I have this one. That's my 16 by 20 inch that I just did the other day. Here's the 120 by 20. And I'm going to varnish all of these 12 by 14. Okay, now that I have those out of the car, and I also brought some gloves with me. The only thing I forgot, which I knew I would forget something, is my respirator. You definitely want to wear a respirator when you are varnishing. But since I'm outside and I don't have my respirator, well, I always varnish outside, but since I don't have my respirator with me, I am going to spray them as far away from them that I can so that I don't breathe in as much of the fumes. And I wrapped all of these in film wrap. So this is just film wrap that I get from the dollar store. And I'm actually gonna take off the tape on the back of these as well. Let me get something to kneel on. Okay. And let's do this one first. You know what, actually, let's do this one first, because I did not wrap it up with film wrap. By like the 5th one I was done wrapping. So but you want to protect them. If you are transporting them in any way, shape, or form, you want to make sure that you are protecting your investments. So wrapping them with film wrap or bubble wrap, or putting them in bags or something to protect the painting so that you don't damage it. Okay, sorry you guys can't see me, I'm right here, but I am gonna take the tape off of this, and I probably should take these gloves off, because I just wear the gloves when I am varnishing, so I don't get it all over my hands. So just take the tape off the back like so. Like that. Okay. that tape? Or is that just leftover adhesive? Which one is it? Okay, I took the tape off the back, and you see the back is cleaner than it would be if I didn't have the tape on the back, but it's not completely free of paint. If you were ever wondering what the tape really is for. Okay, let's get started. But I am going to move away from this painting as far as I can, since I do not have my respirator with me. These are still wrapped up, so they're fine. And they're all still wrapped up, so they really are all fine. I don't have a damp cloth with me, but I do have some water just in case I need it. But you do want to have a damp cloth handy as well, because the painting sitting in your home or wherever it's being stored, sometimes it will have little dust bunnies on it. I have a cat, so sometimes they have cat hair on them. It's hard to eliminate cat hair every single solitary place out of your home. Before you varnish them, make sure you wipe it down, because you don't want to put that varnish on top of any dust bunnies or hair or cat hair or dog hair. If you don't catch it in time, then it will dry with the varnish and you will see it. So, tip of the day. Okay, I'm gonna move back so that I can, this is the new can. I don't want to use that one yet. I want to use the old can first. Okay, it's a little too windy. It's not even adhering to the canvas at all. Okay, it's very windy right now, so spraying it will not do anything. So I'm gonna wait for the wind to calm down some. And now I'm gonna get a little closer and do it really fast, side to side, back and forth. Now I'm gonna move away. So now I'm just gonna let the area, the surface dry a bit. I think I may go home and get my respirator. This is strong. Now I'm gonna have to figure out my next move here, because now it's not just about the respirator, it's too windy. I promise it was not this much wind. When I woke up this morning, even all the way up until I pulled in, it was not this much wind. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. Look at my shirt. Uh-oh, look at my shirt. Look at my shirt. That's too much wind. I'm gonna have to rethink this. I don't want to be out here for an hour varnishing in between all the wind spells or all the wind gusts. Yeah, it's too windy. Look at my shirt. So, to not feel like this is a total waste, I am going to finish varnishing this one, try to get this one here that I just did the other day varnished. Look, I can't even, look at this. I can't even put the painting in the bag. They're like my cat bags. Look. All of them have cats on them. All my bags like this. See, I still got the tag on it. 99 cents, TJ Maxx. Okay, well, I might as well put this up because I'm not gonna use it. Well, I'm gonna varnish this and then varnish that one. And I'm gonna put those away. All right, let's get back down here. Okay. So let me get closer. Let me get closer. Okay, here we go. Mm-mm. 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 You see how it's getting spotty like that? That's because the wind is pushing it. You know what? Can you guys see the shine on this? Maybe I may have to get in the sunlight. I think you can see the shine. Let's go in the sunlight. So in the sunlight, you can really see how spotty it is. I don't really know if you guys can see that. I don't know if the camera is really picking it up. No, it's not. So it's really spotty. There are like dry spots and then shiny areas. And you can't see what I'm talking about, but it's really spotty. And that's because it's windy. So honestly, I'll have to come out here another day to finish varnishing. But I'm really glad this happened because you have to varnish on a day that the wind gusts are very, very low. Sorry, a train is coming, so give me 1 second. Okay, now that the train is gone, I'm just gonna have to varnish another day. The wind gusts are too high right now, and this is very spotty. What I mean by spotty, when you're spraying the varnish, I spray like this, back and forth a couple times, and then I get the sides and the edges. When it's windy, obviously the wind is going to push that varnish away from the canvas, and it's just going to be blotchy, like shinier here, duller here, shinier here, duller here. That's what I mean by spotty. Can't show you that because the sunlight is actually working against us right now. Normally it will work for us, but it's not working for us right now. I have to get a close-up of this painting later on or another day, but I think I'm going to wrap this up now. I can't varnish because of the wind, and although I did bring other paintings and I bought more varnish, I'm just gonna have to do this another day. And I forgot my respirator. Respirator is very important. You do not want to be spraying this stuff without a respirator or some type of mask on, and this should always be used outdoors. Always. If you are varnishing at home, I'm not right now, but if you are varnishing at home, a lot of the times that I do varnish at home, but I varnish obviously outside, and I also leave the painting outside. If you can, particularly not on a windy day, because obviously things are blowing in the air, so you don't want that to get in your drying, wet, varnished painting. Definitely try to pick a day that is not windy. You can varnish outside and leave it outside for at least 15 to 30 minutes. That's what I do. That's what I do every time that I varnish. I leave them outside. I'll sit in the car or whatever, watch something, edit videos, whatever I need to do for about 30 minutes. maybe an hour. For one, I don't want to put these varnish paintings back in my car and then my car smells like varnish. You just don't want to be breathing this stuff in, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Want these to air out as much as you possibly can. So set aside enough time that you can varnish them, leave them outside. Okay, that's enough of my spiel for today. I'm glad though that I was able to give some more tips on how I varnish my paintings. And I don't think I mentioned this at the beginning of the video, but the reason why I did want to do a varnishing video, because a lot of the times I wouldn't show the dry results for my paintings when I am doing my videos and posting them on YouTube. I still have them, I varnish them, I keep them in a safe place. What are you doing with this painting once you have painted it, it's dry, varnished or not, but what are you doing with this? Where are you putting it? How are you storing your artwork until someone purchases it? Okay, but that's gonna be a video for another day. I'm just gonna load everything back into the car and I'm gonna take off. So thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate all the support and the comments. Man, I'm just growing so fast here on YouTube, and I really couldn't be happier. I want to be in front of the camera more and show you guys more of my personality. Somebody's sitting here watching me. Oh, look at this. This is so cute. I got this from Michael's when I went to pick up the varnish. It was $6 on the clearance. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it, but it's super cute. This bag. Everything back in the bag. Uh-oh, I spilled my Imani. Going back in this bag since I didn't wrap it up, and I thought I brought my film wrap with me so I could show you guys how I wrap up my paintings, but I didn't. So that should be fine. Once it has varnish on it, I feel a little better about it being protected, but you always want to make sure that it is either in some film wrap or bubble wrap so that they don't get damaged during transport. And I'm gonna put this back up front with me so that it doesn't get damaged. And yeah, that is everything. Let me go throw this away. So I didn't realize I had these sunglasses on this whole time. And as soon as I took it off, there's something in my eye. But yeah, that's it. The car is all loaded up. I am going to take off, head back to the house. I'm only a short drive away. I am gonna edit this video. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the comment section. I do talk back. I am very responsive in my comment section. This was a really good video though. I gave some really good information. I gave some good tips. Looked like the wind is coming back, so time for me to exit. But thank you for watching.